gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you then.
She's probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go. About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team. You can count on me.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa!
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Whoa, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready? That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see? I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right!
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of... The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
I summon you!
You struck the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
I summon you!
You exploited the enemy's weakness. Attack again!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this: an enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses, so don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
I summon you!
Attack again.
Get him!
Persona!
You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
points.
chance. Let's get him! Back here, you son of a...
is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this? When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. A wisely chosen attack.
Awesome!
I summon you!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Awesome!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the spot with no angling. A lot of anger in it. Rhymes coated with spangles. Sounds in it.
Couldn't finish it off.
Those 3 dots connect. Just like music. Rambles. Hell nah, no man can run away.
This is not good.
I summon you!
3 remain.
One more! I summon you!
You struck the enemy's weak point. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
Here's
going.
a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
The main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about? Huh? Seriously? Man, you're smart. Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off. look at that. I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but... I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
You gotta turn up.
Welcome back.
Wanna put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Rock that body. Rock that.
I tried hard, but where did we so long? I hope we could, but I won't start over again. Midday street war, signs and disperse in the air. Nobody start to sit and wait. Your fight seems so innocent. Everything they sent to you, they didn't do me. Did a compromise for the love. Or try me go by, knowing you need to feel every time.
Welcome back.
So dance. Wanna put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Rock that body. Rock that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, and let's swing. Come on, go on, live the rock the world.
Oh, hey!
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Rock that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
A surprise attack! Prepare for battle!
Been a little while, but I'm still fast while you just prep. Time for me, no tangling.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I found some cash! Cha-ching!
Oh no, it saw me. Guess I gotta fight it.
Two enemies detected.
Hang in there!
While, but I'm still fast while you just prep. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you with no angling.
I summon you!
One more.
Please hit! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
If there more
Gotcha. I'll just keep looking around then. All right, I'll keep looking around then.
Two enemies detected.
One more! Persona!
Everyone, seek out and destroy all enemies. Two enemies detected. Strike first.
I summon you!
One more.
I summon you!
A complete victory. Great job.
Found one! Hey, get back here!
One enemy
I
detected.
couldn't defeat it!
I'm gonna crush this shadow over here!
One enemy detected.
Can anyone help?
Who's the man?
Enemy spotted! You're going down! Down! Yes! My skill level has increased! You're not getting away from me!
Everyone, return to the leader. Two enemies.
I can do it!
Now, strike back.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just pedaling. No time. With no
One more.
One more!
a lot of anger.
I summon you!
Bang goes out, some sounds in the tones. Wang goes 3 dots connect to rectangle.
Everyone, avoid combat at all costs. Two enemies detected.
Persona!
One more.
Get him!
Been a little while. Fast while you just pedaling. Tangle me, no tangling. Hit you.
Two enemies detected.
Persona!
Yes, excellent attack.
Just one more!
Can't lose to him.
Battling, move. Just pedaling, no time for me. No
Not
tangling.
bad, huh?
Hit you in the spot with no anger.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Nice! A rare item! Alright, I'll keep looking around then.
Isn't it time to step back a little? Don't run yourself too raggedy, Ori. Everyone, seek out and destroy all enemies.
Sweet! I found one! Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man! Aha! There you are! You're going down!
There's a shadow here. I'm gonna fight it.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies. Great recovery. Iori is in trouble. See if you can find him. Yes, excellent.
Nice! Persona!
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Nice!
Connect to rectangles just like music sounds connect them rambles. Hell no, no man can run away.
Persona!
Excellent consecutive attacks.
Nice! Persona!
Everyone, avoid combat at all costs. Be aware that Iori is badly injured. Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Yes! I found something cool! Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry, I have to fight.
Three enemies present. Don't
I summon you!
Yes, excellent attack.
Nice!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the
Here.
spot with no angling.
Persona!
Flash bronze coated with spats. Sounds in its
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
rectangles just like music. Sounds connect them rambles. Hell nah, no man.
I summon you!
Yes, excellent attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Wiping over.
Right down.
Let me at him!
It's going down.
Ugh! It got me!
Two enemies.
I summon you! I can do it!
Two enemies remain. Don't
I summon you!
Yes, excellent attack.
One more! Persona! Help me!
It's that running down. Wiping over. I want gold. Until it's over. It's coalition. This is
Here. I can do it!
One enemy remains.
Please hit! That was a close one!